You guys rescued Sir Ragnar. You've returned him, and collected your bounty of 240 gold from Prince Magnus. But now, Prince Magnus has ordered that the Orc Warlord, Ulag, who was responsible for the imprisonment of Sir Ragnar, be sought out and destroyed. When Ulag is destroyed, the heroes will receive a reward of 180 gold coins to divide amongst themselves. Any treasure found in Ulag's stronghold may be kept by the finder alone.
Oh.
So if we find gold, we can't give it to one another?
Well, whoever finds it, they don't have to share it. How's that?
Sweet. Works for me.
Okay.
So we will start off with Mr. Billy.
Yay, Billy.
Is that kind of like Billy Madison?
Something like that. Alright, Billy's rolling to move. Open sesame. Oh boy.
Move back. No! No, back in the door.
Oh,
Yeah.
back here?
Yeah, now move down one space.
Okay.
You see, now they can only come in the room one at a time.
If they decide to come in the room.
If they decide to come in the room.
Very true. Alright, I'm gonna move for Steve.
No!
No? That better?
Yes.
Do
Otherwise, it would be better if Mirazapan and Steve could switch places, but they can't. But
That'd be awesome.
Do you think we could do without the names on your characters? Would you
yeah, on the actual tokens, yeah, we can. I'm cool with that.
I think that would really help. For some reason, the rooms are really small on this map. So I'm just going to disable the nameplates real quick. All the other characters will be labeled, so you'll know, who they are and stuff. But just for your guys' tokens.
Did we decide if we can move through friendly players or not?
If you can move through them except for doors.
Okay.
You guys can slide past each other. I'll give you that.
Okay, over to Dritz, who will. He's going to move. He's going to roll for movement. A big powerhouse move right there of 1. And he's going to attack with his crossbow to the goblin. Two hits. Mirazapan will roll for his movement. Over to Zargon.
Well, let's see. Alright, so the first goblin is going to attack the dwarf. And he missed. The second goblin is going to attack the elf. And he missed. I must train my goblins better.
Billy's going to swing at goblin to the north. I got one hit. And Steve's gonna swing at the goblin. 3 hits.
Dritz will attack the goblin. And Dritz will move. And he's going to stop right there. And since he already attacked, he cannot search for traps, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Mirazapan will roll. Mirazapan will... Shit. He'll search for treasure.
There's nothing.
Over to Billy.
Billy rolls to move. And Steve's going to search for gold before he moves.
Was Billy going to take an action?
Oh, did you already search for traps or secret doors?
I searched for treasure and there was nothing.
Alright, I'm going to search for secret doors.
There is nothing in this room.
Alright. Steve's going to search for treasure in this room before he moves.
There is nothing in that room. Usually it's in a starting room, there's nothing. There won't be traps, things like that.
Okay. Go ahead.
That'll just save you some time down the road.
Okay.
Dritz is rolling for his movement. And since we haven't searched this room for traps, we will.
There's nothing.
Okay. Mirazapan will roll for his movement. And that will end his turn.
Alright, Billy gonna move. Pop door.
Make sure you move up one after you pop the door.
Will do.
Or why not let him move in and attack instead of having him keep moving out of the way?
That's kind of what I was gonna do.
Well, the problem is, if he blocks the line of sight, that causes a big support issue.
Well, right.
And
now,
not only that...
you don't have line of sight, so...
True. But I would have on the Fimmer's turn. Possibly.
So you want me to stay in the room, or?
Go ahead and attack that fucker.
Alright, Barbarian's gonna attack. 1 hit.
You might want to keep in mind that I believe with your broadsword, he can attack diagonally, whereas some creatures can't attack diagonally.
No, he can't attack diagonally with a broadsword. If I had a great sword, I could.
Oh, okay. Why did you buy a broadsword? You already had 3 attack dice.
No, I bought it for Steve. Steve had a short sword for 2 attack dice.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Alright, then I'm going to roll for Steve. And Steve will attack the femur. No hits.
Did Billy attack?
Yeah.
Okay. On to shit. It's Dritz's turn. Okay, Dritz is going to attack the femur. 1.
That was all it took.
Marzipan will move. Marzipan will search for treasure.
You find a holy water. You want to right click and take that card?
And I believe it's Billy's turn.
Alright, Billy's going to roll.
What is Billy doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to press the button. Pop the door. Alright.
Billy, don't you lose my number.
And I'm going to check the room for traps.
There
the
are
hallway.
no traps in this corridor.
Alright, I'm going to move Steve. Pop that door.
Oh, I'd be glad to.
That didn't sound good.
Mr. Steve will find 2 angry orcs staring back at him.
I eat orcs for breakfast.
Well, he's getting a double dose today.
And then I'm going to move Steve over here.
Why,
And-
Steve?
Come on, Floyd.
Duck and move. Bob and weave.
I'm rolling for Dritz. And I can't do anything with Dritz. I'll roll for Marzipan. He's just going to stand next to Dritz. Over to Zargon.
The first orc here is going to attack on the one north of you. And he misses.
Woo!
The one to your west hits twice.
Nice. I take 2. All done, Zargon.
Yep, I think that'll do it for me. It's up to
Alright,
Billy.
move Billy. Billy's gonna swing on Orc. 1 hit.
1 defend.
Fuck. And Steve will attack the orc to the north. Ah, fuck. Onward, Floyd.
Rolling for Dritz. Dritz will attack the orc north of Steve.
Woohoo!
And Marazipan's going to stay where he's at, and we'll give it over to Zargon.
What you guys, Zargon?
I think the orc is going to attack the dwarf with 3 hits.
Oh, damn. That's what happens when you get in a rush and pop doors early.
Well, that's 2 hits.
That's 3 hits.
Oh, 3 hits. Good call.
Oh yeah, we keep track. Don't worry.
Ouchie. Okay. The barbarian's gonna swing on the orc.
Okay.
2 hits. Now Billy's gonna roll to move. 2, really? He's just gonna stay where he's at for the moment. The dwarf is gonna roll to move. Before the dwarf moves, he's gonna search for treasure.
There is nothing in the hallway.
Alright. Floyd's turn.
Rolling for Dritz. Rolling for Marazipan. Over to Billy.
Billy rolls to move. And Billy's going to search this room for hidden passages.
There's no passages in the room.
Very well. Come on, Floyd.
That's all Steve's doing?
I guess search for treasure.
And you find another holy water.
Woo!
Okay, rolling for Dritz. And we're going to search for traps with Dritz.
There is no traps in this room.
Roll for Marzipan. Over to Billy.
Alright. Billy's gonna pop door. Okay, Billy's gonna roll the move. And Billy will swing on that goblin. Ouch.
You gotta swing lower. You're taller than they are.
Yeah, he didn't realize that.
Okay. Little depth perception problem for the barbarian.
Rolling for Steve. Steve's gonna swing on the goblin. I got one hit.
The goblin is dead.
Woohoo!
He didn't take that hit very well.
On the Floyd.
Rolling for Dritz. Dritz will attack the goblin. I rolled a straight.
I think someone needs to practice with that crossbow before they go into battle.
I think so.
Rolling for Marzipan.
At least he didn't roll and miss and hit me.
Yeah, you're lucky there's not crits in this.
Thank God.
We would have had a barbarian with an arrow sticking out of his skull.
Potato.
Yo.
Over to Zargon.
Argon.
Alright, our little goblin is going to attack the barbarian. He's mad because the barbarian tried cutting his hair a while ago. And he got a hit.
I gotta defend.
Okay, well, it's up to you, Mr. Barbarian.
Barbarian's gonna swing on the goblin.
No, the barbarian. Okay, there's your. Is that your defense roll that just came up?
No, that was my attack roll.
You needed to roll a defense roll.
I did. I rolled a 3 and a 6.
Oh, okay. There it is. I see it. Okay.
It's a little confusing when you have two characters with the name Lord in it.
Right. Alright, now I'm gonna roll the move.
Remember, the greater than you, Lord Zargon.
I'm gonna leave Billy there. And I'm gonna move Steve. And go ahead, Floyd.
Rolling Dritz. Rolling Marzipan. Well, actually, Dritz will search for treasure.
You noticed that there is 24 gold in the corner and a potion of healing in the cupboard.
Damn it.
Potion will restore 4 lost body points when consumed.
Okay, give me a moment to sort that out.
I was waiting for the Space Lord to search. I had it ready to read.
Damn it.
But Steve just walked on by it.
Yeah.
How much gold was that?
25.
24 gold.
24.
And one
And a healing potion.
One healing potion worth 4 lost body points.
So it's just a standard healing potion, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to roll for Mirazapan.
Mr. Mitspilik.
He's going to search for... What's he going to search for? He's going to search for traps.
There are no traps in this room.
Over to Billy.
Billy's going to pop the door.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Shall you run, Billy, or shall you stay and fight?
Get out of the way!
Billy's going to move. And Billy's going to stay right there. And Steve will stay put and off to Floyd.
All right. Dritz will attack the femur.
Missed again, Elf.
What are you talking about? 4 and 6. I hit him twice. Oh,
He
you
rolled
blocked.
2 ones.
Okay. Well,
I
in that
blocked
case,
twice.
um, damn it, he needs to move, so I'm going to move Dritz.
I think the elf is having one of these issues that we like to call lagging.
No, I'm not lagging. I was just trying to think of what Mirazapan's going to do. The elf's turn is actually done. He moved and he's already attacked. Okay, I'm back.
Woohoo!
Can I finish out Dritz's move?
Did he move before?
Well, he's moved 1 square out of his 7, and Mirazapan hasn't done anything.
Did Dritz perform an action?
He performed an action before he moved. He attacked, and then he rolled for his movement.
Then I will let him finish out his movement.
Okay, Dritz will take 1 movement. Actually, he will move. Right. Mirazapan will cast a spell.
Explosion.
Yeah, and once we move the card, I'll show you where I'm casting it. I'm going to cast it on the femur, but it has a secondary effect to all adjacent enemies.
And there's only the one orc adjacent to him, so...
There's 2 orcs adjacent to him.
I thought adjacent was next to, not diagonal. Kind of like your attack with the elf. He can't attack adjacent right next to him, but he can attack diagonal next to him.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I would like to cast Explosion.
Now...
Okay, do what?
You're going to cast Explosion on the femur.
If I cast it on the femur, I'll get the orc next to him, but I won't get the orc diagonal from him.
Correct.
And if I cast it in the square in front of the femur, I get the one orc would take 1 damage and the femur would only take 1 damage.
Correct.
So I'm going to cast it on the femur, so the femur takes, 2 damage? I can't see the complete card right now.
Yes, that's 2 body points.
To the femur, and then 1 to the orc to the east of him.
Okay.
Let's do it that way.
Okay, he's taken 1 point. And the femur will take 2 points. And that was your fire spells, correctly? Okay.
And now, Zargon will roll for his movement. Or not Zargon. Marazipan will roll for his movement.
Thanks for letting me roll, though. I appreciate it.
And now I'll pass over to Zargon.
Okay. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the only reason I'm chasing the wizard down is because, well, you did inflict 1 point of damage on me, so he's a little upset. He did not like your fireball. So that orc will attack the wizard and do 1 hit.
And he takes 1 hit.
Okay, and then the orc to the elf does 1 hit. Good.
Blocked it.
Then down here we are going to take the orc against the dwarf with 2 hits.
2 defend.
Oh, lucky you, sir.
Yes, sir. Why you gotta be going after my little dwarf?
He's the same size as my orc.
Ah.
And I am done with my moves, so it's your guys' turn.
The barbarian's gonna swing on the orc in front of him. No hits. And over to Steve. Steve is gonna swing on the orc. 1 hit.
1 save.
Damn it.
Dritz is going to move.
Hang on, before that, Steve's gonna get out of there.
Good idea, Steve. Not like you can really outrun me, though.
No, I'm moving him right there. Go ahead.
What's the little elf going to do? Is he going to tuck his tail and go back to the North Pole where the elves belong?
The elf will roll for movement.
No whammies.
The elf will roll attack on the goblin fighting the wizard.
Okay.
Son of a bitch!
Man, you are so lucky there's no crits.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you had just killed your own dang wizard. So, Mr. Wizard, what's your plan? Oh, a blood boil, huh?
Yeah, he's going to cast that on the goblin directly in front of him.
Well, unfortunately, he only has 2 mind points, so he automatically loses his last point. And he is dead. Good call, though.
Okay, shit. I will roll for his movement. That's Mirazapan. And we'll send it over to Zargon.
All right. The first orc's going to attack the barbarian with 1 hit.
1 save.
The next orc is going to attack the dwarf.
Really?
1 hit.
1 save.
Okay, it's on to you, Mr. Barbarian.
Barbarian's going to swing and attack the orc in front of him. 1 hit.
And he takes 1 hit.
And the dwarf is going to swing on the orc.
Okay.
1 hit.
And he takes 1 hit.
And Steve's going to move.
Run, Steve. Run as far as you can.
Go. You really can't go nowhere.
Over to me.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to roll for Dritz.
Dritz the Ditz.
And we're going to roll for attack on the goblin to the east.
The orc.
Whatever. That's 2 hits.
Only 1 save. He is done.
Okay, Mirazapan's going to take a look at something here. I'm done with Dritz, by the way, so... Okay, we're going to roll for Marzipan. Marzipan, cast Soothing Breeze.
Healing each 2 body points to each hero. Wow, lucky you.
Don't forget your 2 points, Dwarf and Barbarian.
Barbarian's still fully healed.
Okay. Well, it's it's Zargon's turn.
Well. I think the orc is going to attack the barbarian. 3 hits.
Right in the nuts.
You block
1 save.
And
Alright.
hang on now. The orc still has a move. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Barbarian's gonna move. And Barbarian's gonna attack the orc. 1 hit.
And that is it for the orc.
The dwarf is gonna search for treasure before he moves.
There's nothing else in that room. It's already been searched.
Go on, Floyd.
Dritz will search for treasure.
You find nothing.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay, Marzipan will roll. Marzipan will search for traps.
There's none.
Over to Billy.
Alright, Billy is gonna move. And pop door. Son of a bitch. And then Billy's gonna move up. And now Steve is gonna move. And go ahead, Floyd.
Huh. Oh shit, that's Ulag. And a Chaos Warrior.
I'll let you take him on, Floyd.
Well, I don't think Dritz is going to do anything. He's just going to be standing there ready with his crossbow. However, Mirazapan will do something. Okay, Mirazapan's going to roll for his movement. Shit, I don't like this. Actually, damn it. Yeah, Mirazapan's going to go ahead and do this. He's going to cast his Greek fire.
On right in front of the door?
Well, wait a second. Does he have line of sight on that spot?
No, but he has it on the goblin in the corner.
Yeah, in that case, he's going to cast it right there.
Right there. So, okay. Give me a second to grab the tile. If I can remember where I put it. There's so much stuff.
Wow, that's a big fire.
Anybody that crosses that square is going to take a body point.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I bet Olag ain't gonna come through that door.
Well, I can guarantee you the goblins won't. So... Alright. Are you done moving, sir?
Mirazapan's done. Yeah, it's over. It was over to Zargon. So whatever Zargon's doing.
Okay, well, Zargon's moving some of his pieces. He will take the 1 point of body damage. And now that he's in the room with you fine warriors,
Oh boy.
he is going to cast a spell called Firestorm.
I don't like the sound of that.
The fire created by the spell will fill the room in which the spellcaster is standing. All players and monsters, except the caster that are in this room, are attacked with 3 combat dice. They may defend as normal.
Oh boy.
So let's start with the elf.
To the louse.
It misses the elf.
Lucky.
The wizard. 1 hit for the wizard.
One hit for the wizard.
Now onto the warrior or barbarian. Wow.
Wow. Crit.
And to the dwarf. It
Miss. Woo!
Wow, you guys got very, very lucky with that. Okay, that is the end of my turn.
Right on. Billy's going to move. And then he's going to swing on the Chaos Warrior.
Okay.
2 hits.
And no protection. And guess what?
Woo!
He is gone.
Dead Chaos Warrior.
Sweet.
You're lucky because the next spell I was pulling.
Steve's going to check for treasure and stay put.
Okay, well, on to the elf.
Did he find any treasure?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know he asked for treasure. I thought
Yeah,
I heard. I heard
Yeah,
stay
Steve.
put. I was going to stay put.
No, yeah.
I
Yeah,
tell you
Steve
what,
searching for treasure.
Let's see what Steve finds.
Steve likes
finds
treasure.
some gold. 25 gold coins.
Woohoo! Go, Steve!
Okay. Whew. I think Dritz and Marazipan are each going to stay put.
I believe Ulag and his goblins will stay put.
Oh, come on, Ulag. Don't be a giner.
Taunt him! Taunt him!
Why would he want to walk through a ring of fire that the Chaos Warrior got burned from?
I thought
I
you were a
was
bad
saying.
motherfucker. Alright. Billy will roll to move.
Ulag didn't survive this long by being stupid.
6. I'm going to go right there and swing on Ulag.
You can try.
2 hits.
One save.
One save.
Damn.
Yeah. Alright. Dwarf is going to move.
You should see his attack.
I'm afraid to.
Oh, you'll find out next round.
Steve's going to swing on the orc next to Ulag.
The goblin?
Yeah, that's what I meant. 2 hits.
Oh, he is automatically dead.
Okay, I guess it's up to Dritz to move. Okay, he took his point of damage. And let's see if he can do anything really cool.
Sure wish he could hit Ulag.
Ulag.
Yeah. No, I don't lag.
Orc Warlords are very sensitive about their name.
Ah.
I will cast Thunderstorm with the elf.
Hmm.
And I will roll for Malrazapan.
Walk through the fire, wizard.
It sucks burning your own self.
I will cast Ground Swallow on Ulag.
Okay. That wasn't nice of you. So now, since I can't move, it is back to the barbarian.
The barbarian is going to swing on Ulag.
I think Ulag even loses a defense die or two.
Yep.
2 hits.
Well, I can't defend against that, so. Because I only get 1 die, so. He's dead.
Woohoo! Then the barbarian's going to roll to move. Then Steve's going to search for treasure.
Treasure hoard. Under an old pillar, you found 100 gold coins.
Awesome! Go, Steve. And Steve's going to roll to move. Onward, Floyd.
Dritz is going to make an attack on Steve.
Now, why would you want to do that?
I'm joking.
That's not nice, man. That's kind of harsh.
All of a sudden, this just turned into the Hunger Games.
You stole my gold coins. You should check for secret rooms, man.
I'm going to cast Water Alive.
Can I ask why?
Because there's a door left in this dungeon, and there's a whole hallway we haven't been up, and we've got people low on hit points.
Okay.
That gives us all 4, right?
2, I believe.
2. Right. Right on.
And Marazapan is going to skip his movement and search for secret passages.
There is nothing.
Over to Billy.
Billy wants to pop that door. Billy's going to move. And Billy's going to check for traps.
You notice that this square right here, something's not right with it.
Like in front of the chest?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm rolling on Steve. Shit, really, Steve? And Steve's going to attempt to disarm that, whatever that was.
Okay. It's disarmed.
Sweet. Onward, Floyd.
Dritz will roll for his movement. Dritz will pop the chest.
Chest is empty.
Son of a bitch.
I thought you couldn't move through me.
Yeah, you can't on a door, but either way, the chest is empty. So
Well, now make up your mind if we can move through each other or not.
you
Right?
can, except for at doors.
Okay, so I couldn't have moved through him anyway.
Right.
Okay, so
But it doesn't matter.
Well, in that
Chest
case-
is empty.
The chest is empty either way.
so how do you want me to do that? Do you want me to stay up at the chest or move back?
Just go ahead and do your move, man.
Okay.
That was more about someone springing the trap trying to get to the chest.
Okay, he took his hit point for moving across the fire, and Mirazapan will roll for movement. And he'll take his hit point.
Okay. I'm going to... Well, fuck. I guess I got to skip the Barbarian and move on to Steve. 8. Onward.
Okay, Dritz will roll. Mirazapan will roll. Over to Billy.
And Billy's going to roll. And Steve is going to move to the doorway. Onward.
Okay.
Don't forget to take off your point for your walking through the fire.
I did.
Okay.
Dritz is going to stay put, and Mirazapan is going to make his movement. Over to Billy.
I'm moving. On to Steve. Onward.
I'm just going to stay here. My guys are going to stay put until Billy catches up.
Okay.
Oh, they can't go anywhere. They're waiting for their teddy bear barbarian.
That's right. All right, Steve's going to stay put. Your guys still staying put, Biffle?
Yes, staying put until Billy shows up.
I'm here. All right, Steve's going to move. Onward, sir.
Dritz will roll for his movement. We see anything up? Is that a corridor? Is that? Aha!
Oh shit, we missed something.
All right, Mirazapan will roll. Over to Billy.
Billy's rolling the move. Did you already check for traps, Floyd?
Negative.
Check for traps.
There are no traps.
Alright, moving Steve. Onward.
Rolling for Dritz.
It looks like Steve was ready to get the hell out of there.
He was getting antsy.
Dritz will search for secret passages.
Nope, none.
Rolling for Mirazapan. Over to Billy.
Billy rolls the move. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop the door.
Of course you are.
Of course I am.
I wouldn't expect anything different.
And Billy's going to take his last movement. I'm going to run down here. And Steve's going to move. Go ahead.
Dritz will attack the orc.
And he takes 1 point of damage.
Mirazapan. Let's see if he can do anything interesting. Well, Mirazapan, he's just not going to do anything. He's just going to stay put.
So then I take it's Zargon's turn.
Yes.
Something like that. Oh no! Not the femur!
So the femur is going to attack the elf.
Uh-oh.
And he totally misses.
Wah, wah, wah.
And the orc will wait.
Wait your turn, Orc. Alright, the barbarian's gonna attack the femur. 2 hits.
1 save.
1 save.
Well, Steve can't do anything, huh? Unless the barbarian moves.
Nope, Steve's kind of blocked. Sorry, I didn't press the button when I said Steve can't do shit. So on to Floyd.
So I have a question. Can I move a character, hold its action, have another character do its movement, and then perform my action for the first character?
No.
Damn it.
Like I was going to let that pass. Come on. You know me better than that.
I didn't mean to roll that, but all right. Well, actually, yeah, I did. So I will move Dritz.
He has this look of terror on his face. Move, get out of my way.
Oh, so we can jump over our own guys if we're cornered?
As long as you're not in a doorway, a character can pass through another character.
So Marazipan is going to cast a spell.
He's going to turn everything into butterflies.
He casts Molten Ground on the femur.
Okay. Let me check here. Alright, so we both get to roll. Quit moving the card on me. You're covering the characters. Alright, so both of us roll 1 red die. I rolled a 5. You rolled a 2. Now, add this to your current number of mind points. Okay? That makes mine an 8. What is yours?
Oh, whoops! I didn't push the button. I have 6, so the 2 additional would make mine 8.
Okay, so I have 8 also.
So what do we do on a tie?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Tie rules in favor of the player.
I'm guessing we're going to have to re-roll and do this again. I rolled a 3. So you have a 7. So
Correct.
I take 1 body point of damage. And I may roll 1 die on my turn to try to free myself. I can still attack and defend, but I can't move. Okay.
Mirazapan will move.
Well, he's going to lose 1 body point, so he's dead.
Yeah, regardless, Mirazapan's going to move. And now, over to Zargon.
Okay, well, the orc's
Get
coming
you some.
out, and he's going to attack the elf with 2 hits. No save.
Ooh.
Barbarian now, or are you still doing something?
I'm done.
Barbarian will attack the orc.
Okay.
1 hit.
No save, so he takes 1 point of damage. That's enough to kill him. He's gone.
Then Billy's going to roll to move. And then Steve's going to move. Steve's going to search the room for treasure.
In the corner, leaning against the wall, you find a staff, exactly like the one that's described in the armory.
Woo! Woohoo!
So, this is everything. You guys have cleared out the whole area. So, let's talk about your reward. Now, Prince Magnus is willing to offer you 180 gold coins to divide amongst yourselves. Okay? But before you do that,
How much was that?
there's 180 to divide amongst the 4 of you.
Okay.
But before you do that, Prince Magnus wants to give you an offer. Now, if you want to give Prince Magnus 180 gold, he will give each one of the characters one of his artifacts.
Oh.
Okay, is this offer before he gives us the gold?
Yes. Instead of him giving you 180, your 4 characters give him 180, and he gives you each one of you one of his artifacts.
So, let me get this straight. It's 180 for 4 artifacts.
No.
Or is it 180?
Yes. It's 180 combined from all 4 of you. So
And
180
then-
total.
Okay.
And the reason why Prince Magnus wants you to have his artifacts is he would like for you to do another quest for him.
Oh boy.
Well, regardless of if Space Lord's down for this,
Well, it won't be today.
I'm just saying, if Space Lord opts out, my guys will opt in.
Well, if Space Lord's if he opts out, what Prince Magnus would do is he would give each one of Space Lord's character 45 gold. And that's all he would get. But if you want to give the 180 that he's asking, he will give you your artifact that you want. Well, that he has to give. He's not going to let you choose the artifact.
I'm done with Clown.
So, you're in on this, T?
Yeah, I'll split the 180 with you.
Okay, so it comes up to... let me go ahead and subtract this gold from my guys.
So it's 90 gold from me and you.
Well, yeah, or 45 from each character. So
Right.
okay, I subtracted 45 gold from both of my characters for a total of 90 gold.
I did too.
Okay. Let's start out. The first artifact is going to go to the elf. Okay?
Okay.
Ooh.
You will have to let me know if you can pick that card up.
I've got the card.
Okay, you need to add those stats to your elf. Now, as for the wizard, read this card and choose wisely.
Ooh.
Can I take that card?
Yes.
Okay, grants the owner one of the following permanent bins: one extra attack die, one extra defense die, one extra body point, or one extra mind point.
Mm-hmm. Which one do you
Ooh.
want?
The choice is
Ooh.
yours.
Okay, dwarf, are you ready?
Yep.
This card is for you.
Can I take it so I can read it fully?
Yes, you can take it, and please don't forget to add the stats to your character.
Ooh.
Now, as for the barbarian, you're... Okay, I don't know how to explain this without being blunt. You're not going to be real excited at first with this, because it's technically not going to change any of your attributes. But down the road, you will be so thankful you have this. Okay?
Okay.
And that was for the barbarian. It didn't say on their dwarf, right?
Oh, I need Thor's hammer yet.
Well, right, but it's for the barbarian.
Right on.
Okay. The downside is it doesn't change his stats, but wearing those gloves will allow you later to pick up Thor's hammer.
Alright.
Meaning you can wield his hammer, which will come into
Awesome.
later.
Awesome.
So I hope that was a lot better than the 180 gold.
Yeah, pretty cool. My dwarf thanks you.
Oh yeah, I bet the dwarf's freaking happy as hell. 2 body points? That's fucking awesome. Because that brings him up higher than the actual barbarian now.
by one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the wizard chose defense dice. So he's rolling 3 defense die.
Cool. Well, and technically, I chose to give these out early because you weren't supposed to get them till after the next quest, but I really feel you need them for the next quest. So, since you guys have opted to get the artifacts, Prince Magnus wants to send you on your next quest, the next time we play, of course. And just to let you know that the reason Prince Magnus has been so kind to give you artifacts is that 3 of his treasure chests had been stolen while they were taking them to the Emperor. So he will reward you again for going in and retrieving his chests. There is Gulthar, the Chaos Warrior, that is protecting the chests.
Huh. We're going on a treasure hunt.
That you are.
Before we end this, I would like to propose another proposition to T.
Yep.
And that is, I believe I picked up another healing potion, and I will trade you the healing potion for the staff you picked up, even up.
I'll take it.
Yeah, if I remember right, they're both 100 gold. So.
Yep. I'm gonna put that one to Billy.
Are you guys done swapping and selling?
I'm done.
How much is my dagger going to sell for? You want to call it 13 or 12?
What's the equipment list say it goes for?
25. So you want to call?
I'll give you the upside and give you 13.
Okay.
T, did you want to sell that staff too?
No, I traded the staff for the potion.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Floyd needed a staff. I thought he already had one.
No, he had a dagger.
Oh, well, look at you.
Yeah, I've got a staff now.
Well, here's the great thing about the staff is you can also attack diagonally now with it. Granted, it's only one combat die to attack with, but still, diagonal, if the hero surrounds you, you can strategically place yourself where you can still do a little damage.
Well, I was just thinking, a wizard should have a staff, and I had this extra healing potion lying around, and Space Lord needed another healing potion anyway, so why not make a straight across trade?
When a wizard walks by, he really needs a staff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of this quest.